Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to Disco Elysium. So let's resume from where we left off last time. It's clear you like the hard stuff, brother. That's endurance talking. Okay. The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling. What is my lower intestine going on about? Um, okay. Evening falls. The time has come to take the vows. Vows? The vows of blood and flesh. I like how they're using the blood. Kind of like, it's talking weird. What is my lower intestine going about? going on about? Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Okay, but what's the hard stuff? Haha, fascism, brother. I see. So endurance, huh, is talking about this. What is? Um, okay. Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems? Foreigners, financiers, or leftist academicians, liberals. So I thought you were my circulatory system. Well, mm, this would be the answer that I would go for, but let's make it fun. Why don't we say financiers? Yes, them, but also woman. Ah, I see where this goes. Women, men of war. Oh, oh, it's not woman, it's women. You don't like them, they're insane. Their IDC needs to be scrubbed off this where we're rubbing alcohol. Women need to go back to the... Okay, it's... Alright, it's clear what you're talking about. You don't need to do this at the top here if this is what you do later. And that's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important, but the main thing is the woman needs to... Okay. Am I having some kind of stomach seizure? Yes. Stomach throat. You're having a stomach throat. Why am I getting this? Because you've said the hard things the others won't say. The good things, you've said them many times. Sounds so bad though. What if we called it something else, like traditionalism? Okay, sure. Okay, yes, let's call it that. Good thinking. And that sounds much better. Traditionalism. You like the sound of that. Um, okay, made up my mind, I guess. You're gonna keep your words right. Keep your words, brother. Um, opt in or opt out? What did we do? Did we opt in into the commercial building? Well, we have so much stuff here now. Made the reporting crime. So we didn't opt in into the communism when it was being pushed to us. Yeah, not as far as I can see. Let's see how we're going here. We are 8 communist, 5 fascist, ultra-liberal moralist, 2. So we're kind of like, yeah, there in the middle. Well, let's see what it does. I'm probably not gonna do anything with it, but I'm gonna select it and see what it does. If it gives a a quest or something. I'll keep my words for the glory of the Revacholian nation. Okay. Oh, it gives us a thought for the nation. Smart. Best not to mention the woman too often. That's why you're the head and I'm the stomach. It's about industry and politics and nationhood, not woman. I'm absolutely okay with woman. Okay. Of course you are, brother. Of course. A wing-shaped growl sounds from your from your ass. Okay. Touch your stomach. Okay. I guess now we are suddenly super zoomed in, but okay. So give us a thought. There it is. Revacholian nationhood. Temporary search bonus, -1 composure, Hagel nationalists. They fucked this place. Revachol is in ruins. The Korjkos and the Kipts and the Armatars with their desert pygmy magic spinning tops. Okay, so this is basically moneylenders. It's basically against everyone. 9 hours. Funny. Well, still, we don't have, we have all of these thoughts open, but we don't have space to think about them, so guess we're not. So we talked with her last time. Did we do everything?
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now.
What's in there? I actually have
There.
I haven't done
That
anything
dark
yet.
sarcophagus.
I just wanted to ask a
So,
few questions.
what about?
Okay, yes, we talked about everything. Let's talk with him for a second.
Yes?
Tell me about the case. Okay, nothing new here. So I'm guessing we are then going behind there, I suppose. You see a set of tattered curtains. Well, that's the same ones. Pull the curtains open. Okay. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little similes of words, your shadow looming over it like an omen. A small terrified "oh" escapes from Pleasance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Okay. Do we get to see what's inside? Nothing much, as far as I can see. We can check this. I guess we need a specific position. Ghostly silhouettes of hard dryers. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Looks like Guillaume Le Mignon, the hair poster. Oh, so that's Guillaume Le Mignon. Okay. It looks definitely nothing like us. I can tell that much. Alright, and this is the door with all the words that she put on. A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covering dozens, if not hundreds, of feminist trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. Break down the door. Why? We have the key. Knock on the door, unlock the door with the key. Knock on the door. Only an echo, no one is there. A hollowed out dark echo. Okay. Unlock the door with a key. After exerting, we got experience with that, nice. After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. Kim, maybe you should go first. Sure. Detective, you're the one in charge. Lieutenant motions towards the door. Uh-huh, he's also scared. Open the door and enter. Okay. Oh, yes, something to say about this place. Okay. Let me first scan a bit. I mean, it looks like basic.
What is this place?
What is this place? The lieutenant stares at the dusty training equipment. It's an adventure. Is the netherworld beyond the veil? Looks like a gym to me. Well, it is a gym, I guess. It's an adventure though. No, it's a gym. He disagrees. Terry looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on. Some specks of dust shimmer in a ray of street light falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest. What if there is a reason why no one's been here for ages? Oh, let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house, nothing mysterious. What if there is a reason? Yes, because it's closed. Well, true. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one would do. Now let's move on, shall we? Okay. The store on the other side is closed for the night. Come back tomorrow. Oh, well, I guess we stayed in the store too long, and now it's closed. Why does he keep on like zooming? Sun is dripping from a punch bag. Okay. There's something here. It's a shot pot ball. It's worth 13. Okay, take it. Damn, that's worth a lot. The portrait says see-through 40s, the rest is worn off, smells like leather and sweat. Okay. Worn out wall bars, they look unsafe. And then we have this. A barbell lies on the floor, the collar has worn off its weight plates. Physical instrument trivial. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the side of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast is dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. True, it's like no, it's not held together. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell, or just leave the bear. Ooh, it's 8%. Yeah, this probably gives us some XP if we manage to, but with 8%, I don't think we managed to. It's a trap. You're right, the weights may fall off. Better not touch it then. What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony. It would be a violation of EPI's safety regulation if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore. Okay, leave. Although, we did get this item, true, but do we have stuff that increase our electrochemistry? So we don't have anything that increases our strength. Well, +1 physique if it's strength. But I also don't want to drink alcohol. Yeah, nothing of this. Is stuff that we have on? Yeah, no, nothing is lowering us our physique. It's just very low by default. Okay, never mind then. Let's keep on going. We have some stairs here. Oh, he wants to talk again. Okay.
It's dark,
Then it stays the
and the
obvious.
flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Fair point. Yeah, totally obvious. Flashlight going in hand, stares your hand uncomprehendingly. I got no need to rub it in. Okay, well, this is funny. Yes, the lieutenant says you might even call it a feature of the universe that you hold tools to use them. Uh, that makes so much sense. Right, now let's get to it. Some areas are accessible without your flashlight. After you've acquired it, go to your inventory and equip it in a health slot to continue exploring. Yes, he still wanted to talk, but that's because we don't have the flashlight on. Um, let's remove the sack for now. Let's put the flashlight. Oh, he actually like, whoa, whoa, that's a weird way of holding it. Holy. What the? Oh, now he's holding it fine. Okay. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. Okay. So we cannot go that way. Anything else over here? Nothing that I can see. Okay, this is opening up quite a lot now. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals startle you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Okay. Interesting. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Alright. Blades, huh? Okay. Oh, that's a mannequin. Okay, that's pretty eerie. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Here we find 3 real. That's not bad. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. We have a bunch of stuff here actually. Let's see this first. Some more money. Okay. Not bad. We do like money. Oh. But where are the clothes you used to display? No clothes on a mannequin. Okay. Oh, and we can go this way. Okay, this goes up. Let's first see here. Let's see this. Project Dread board. Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. Inspect the drawings, photo schedule, and inspect the notes. Drawings. These late, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of Welkins. You make out autumnal candle Welkins, casting wax-based magic. So it's a... Okay, so it's kind of like a game. Like these are like trolls or like elves and stuff. Okay. Translucent Welkins with organs shining under their skin, and even either Welkins hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin. One of these Welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however. Examine that. It's a Varamira, a high Welkin. His face is white and scarred like a cracked marble. This is clear Welkin supremacist. The note says all non-Welkin races will be purged. The Herder, the Dweorg, the humans, oh, the humans too, and even the Headless Man, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High Welkin to rule them all. The lieutenant can't help but comment, an inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures. I wouldn't spend so much time on this. What are these creatures? One of them is Welkin supremacist. Why would anyone spend so much time on this? Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. One of them is a Welkin supremacist. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too. The lieutenant nods at the welcome facial air. Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Wilkins. Photos. The photo collage depicts a barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees growing under the snow. So it's like this collage of pictures over here. Continue. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds abandoned in a storm, animal corpses in the dark, carcasses, and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers by boreal dwerg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine. Okay, a much needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads the heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe. Okay, spot the schedule. It is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily, minim, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. True. It looks a bit like academic calendar, only much more brutal. Minim stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago but failed. Keep reading. What happened? As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region. Oh, we gain experience for that. Nice. Looks like they didn't make it. The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness. A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details. So see the production schedule filament for details. Okay, respect the note. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out three slogans: Colin, Turn Out, Viral, Untethered, and Hit That of the Universe. The full text reads, Hit That of the Universe is the new black. Another note says, the biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s. Okay, so they were making like a huge role-play thing. Okay. Leave. Interesting. So we have this is not a box, this is something else that I can see. It's kind of like metallic. I'll leave it. Yeah, it has glass on and stuff. Let's see what we get through this. Frequency fireplace. This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kedran mosaic tiles, very pedantic. Hold on, how do we know what Kedran mosaic tiles are supposed to look like? True. History classes. Students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles look beautiful in the sun. What am I looking at? Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV blah blah blah. Some written notes too, sparse and cryptic. Radio frequencies for what? Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. Okay, it is kind of advanced. Like, there is definitely a lot going on, all these radio frequencies and stuff. So we're dealing with something medical here. This must be an elaborate piece of art. Of course, not your eyes. The anatomy of the curse. Okay, this is funny, but I mean, it's definitely not art, and it definitely doesn't look medical. It also doesn't look like it's the curse, though. It looks like it's some kind of like mathematic thing, maybe. Um, Medical, I guess, is the closest. You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. And it says this one can listen into on any station it wants. Oh, I see. It's them preparing the game for this thing on the board. They wanted to like make some online thing, like the game master would be listening in on the radio and like playing the game while the people talking would like give the orders. I see. They must have had a massive air width. These things don't come cheap. Wait, who's the game master? Someone very important. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the game master frequency. If it's a game, then who's playing? Whoever decides to call into a calling station, it looks like. A list of names under the station suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Mundi, Insulinde, Katlagrad, Samara, and even Ilmara. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off. My God, the lieutenant leans closer, his finger tracking the maddening rhizome. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Hmm. Cost of Airwith alone must have been huge, true. Experience, nice. Exactly, he nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean against his jacket. This schedule, I know Doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding. What else? Nothing. It's just lines of marble, an echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages. Okay, then we have a door here, and we have this. Scribble across a notebook, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Ah, yeah, they were making an RPG game. Like I said, makes sense actually. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, this is a door. Does it go anywhere? Oh, it goes somewhere definitely. Okay, wait. Let's go back. I don't wanna like immediately jump off. There was still a lot of stuff to see there. Okay, so we have this, which we didn't look at. Oh, it's from this side. Okay. Oh, it's a computer. Look, you can see a thing here, a keyboard. Well, it's a weird kind of computer for sure. Mainframe. This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer. A radio computer, says the lieutenant, watching you circle around the machine, just sitting here without anyone in sight. He sounds surprised and a bit cautious. This is the RAM Civic radio computer model RC5120, equipped with a Feld mainframe and a RAM-compatible printer. Do you think you should turn it on? Turn on the machine, step away. Do you think you should turn it on? We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it. Turn on the machine. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal staring from its slumber, revealing virescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open. Yes, I can see it. Look inside the compartment. It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. This is where the memory should go, if the lieutenant notes observing the machine. Press play, press play. Nothing happens. Something's missing. There is no tape in the player. True. Press play again. Nothing happens. Okay. Press print. Nothing happens. Alright, I guess we cannot do much, but we can talk with him.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Okay, so what we think is going on? Someone tried to exercise the curse using technology. It looks like an undercover counterintelligence program. It's just a failed business. The only question is what the hell were they making? Um, well, true. It's a failed business. Yes, that is the question. The lieutenant takes a step back, stippling his hands, like he's ready to lay out a fine theory crafted together like a puzzle box. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people are trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers. How are they planning to do that? Has anyone ever done this before? And this was a role-playing game. What do you think happened to the company? How are they planning? Through calling stations, he nods at the fireplace. None of their players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there is the Game Master frequency, the listening on the smaller calling stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts. Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies. Has anyone ever done this before? Not to my knowledge. They make automatic games in Grad, Messina. Oh, that's an actual city. I mean, I think maybe all of them are actual city. Koningsday, places with industry. Not in Revachol West, among the ruins. But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an Interis Solari game before. We just don't have the technology. This was a role-playing game? Indeed, those Welkins are that giveaway. He pointed to the chalkboard. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the Whirl board game, with hit that thrown in. Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished. What do you think happened to the company? No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard. Well, they probably went bankrupt. Wow. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but the lieutenant tilts his head, thinking. They were insane if they thought they could do this. The curse got to them. Do we have any money? Let's give them more money so they can finish and make it even bigger. Anything else? No. Um. Hmm. Well, let's go with. I mean, do we want to try and finish it? Maybe it's gonna give us a quest. Let's finish it, sure. Half smile breaks out of his face. It's too late for that, I'm afraid, he says, looking around the derelict room. The pups howl and a rat crosses the floor. Oh, level up and we got experience. Okay, he concludes. Let's keep moving. Alright, well, we have got experience and an experience point to put in. Although I'm kinda not sure if I want to put it here in one of the skills or if I want to open up a new thoughts space. But I guess we'll see this in the next episode since one has been just a bit over 20 minutes long. I'm gonna end it here. So, like usual, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.